Hi everyone, my name is Tony Huang, the founder of TechExecs Network. Today we're at the Marque at the CityCenter here in Houston, and it's a great venue. And let's go grab a few people for a quick soundbite. With me is Debbie Ward. She's the chapter president for Houston TechExecs. How are you, Debbie?
I'm great, thank you, Tony.
We're hosting an event here at the Marque. What do you think?
Well, we're in a different area of the Marque than we typically are, so it's kind of like being here for the first time. It's really exciting and a lot of fun. This environment and this venue to me really works to my taste. You know, it's very upscale. I feel right at home here, and I think our membership does too.
So we have a few new members this month, and so what's coming up next?
So next we have Steve Haveman looking at my notes, with VCS, and he is going to talk about how CIOs are compared to pilots. So that's going to be super exciting. That is going to be on May 9th at our Technology Roundtable. And then after that, Commvault, extracting value from big data. That'll be interesting.
We sound like very much geeks.
I know. We do kind of sound sort of geeky. Sometimes we can't get away from it, though. It is what it is.
It is what it is. Thank you so much for being a president for the chapter here. And so what's some keywords for you to invite other people to come to the events?
You sent out a message. It was talking about your experience and how TechExecs came to be 13 years ago and why you did it. And you did it to promote networking amongst your peers and to promote the career development, essentially, for anyone in our business. And that is what we are. And so the funnest thing for me, especially at these events, our cocktails, is it's so informal, and you really get to know people on a very casual level, and the interaction is what it's all about.
With me is Steve Marzuki. He's the newest sponsoring member for TechExecs Network here in the Houston chapter. How are you, Steve?
Great, Tony. Pleasure to be here.
So you're with the Judge Group. So what do you guys do?
Tony, we're a global professional services firm. We focus on IT consulting, staffing, and training. We've been in business for quite some time. We recently opened an office here in the Houston area. We've been in Houston for just going on 2 years now.
So what do you think about the event today?
It's great. It's a great opportunity to meet a lot of technology executives, made a lot of great connections out here thus far. In Houston, the oil and gas business really dictates firms like myself what we focus on. And that area is always, booming upstream, downstream. That drives a lot of the technology professionals that we're placing. ERP, application development, infrastructure, all those areas are doing quite well in the Houston area right now.
Well, thanks again for being a sponsoring member for TechExecs Network, and we really appreciate it.
Absolutely.
With me is Brainy Darrington. She's with the Marque here in Houston City Center. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Very good. So you're the membership director.
Yes. I handle all the memberships here at the Marque. I have to tame all of our members.
That works. So what is the Marque?
The Marque is a private social and dining club. We are powered by the Houston Motor Club, and a lot of our members were asking, a lot of our Houston Motor Club members were asking for a place to hang out and be able to socialize and network with their friends, and we developed the Marque from there.
So what type of members do you normally have?
The type of members that we normally have are entrepreneurs. They own their own businesses, as well as we have high-level executives. Another great thing is that we have a lot of people who are looking for an office away from their actual office, and so they kind of call this place their home/office. We also have several member events that happen. We have wine tastings, tequila tastings. We have different events every Saturday as well. Great opportunity for all of our members to network within each other, as well as do business with each other.
Brittany, how do people find you?
Well, it's not hard to find me, is it? No. You're able to find us by either going to www.marquehouston.com. Also, I will send you emails if I have your email address and invite you out to our club. Another great thing is we'll do different things within the community with different charities to get ourselves out there, as well as bring awareness to our club.
Thank you so much for being our venue host today.
Oh, well, thank you, and I appreciate you guys for coming.
With me is Lauren Upton. She is a fashion consultant. And so what do you do?
Exactly that. I save guys time and money, go to them, or direct sales. So say these guys that are on the road, they're busy, they're spending long hours at the office doing what they do. I go in, make sure, get their measurements, and they just send me running, and I bring them back the clothes when they're done. So just pretty much bringing convenience to them, because I know guys hate shopping, right?
Yes, we all do.
I mean, it's really just saving that time and having that convenience. And all the time I go into offices, meeting one guy with the intention of just measuring that one guy, and I end up leaving with like 5 or 6, because it's just, I mean, guys, like I said, they hate shopping, right? So I think they'd rather have a root canal.
So what are some tips that you can offer us technology geeks that are in management roles?
Oh, wow. Honestly, sports coat or a nice blazer. You can't go wrong. If you go into a situation, you don't know where you're going, you don't know where the day is going to take you, have a blazer, at least hanging in the back of your car or at your office. Carry one, have one. And don't forget a good tie or pocket square.
We're going to try to get Lauren to one of our events coming up, and maybe she can show us some tips, right?
Sure thing, always. I always have new tips, staying with style and making sure you are in style.
Thank you so much for being here today.
Sure, and thank you for having me.
Wow, that was a fabulous event today, April 24th, 2013, here at the Houston chapter TechExecs Monthly Social for IT directors and IT management. If you're not able to make it today, please join us next time. Again, we're going to be hosting this event at the Marque here in CityCenter, and it's a fabulous event. So please join us either online or in person. Again, my name is Tony Huang, the founder of TechExecs Network. See you next time.